I'm not sure if that's doctor recommended, but it's Ryan recommended, and that's how I do it every single time. And I'll tell you, I clean it up pretty damn nicely. What's up, everybody? It's part 2 of Knack 2. So I uploaded part 1. I let that sit a little bit, let people rest on that, kind of take it in, kind of enjoy the fact that, yes, Knack 2 is the next Let's Play. And I'm thoroughly surprised that a lot of you are genuinely happy with the choice. What's amazing is that when I sent a... Jesus. When I sent a... Oh, my God. Hold on. When I sent a tweet about it, like... Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to pay attention. It got like almost 100 likes and then a bunch of comments saying, oh yeah, totally, I actually bought Knack 2, I finished it already, or yeah, I got my platinum already. I'm thinking to myself like, oh my god, you people genuinely went out of your way to play this game already. I'm already behind on the times, and granted it just came out maybe, what, 2 weeks ago was it? Maybe a little bit longer than that, but it was quite a recent release. Everyone's already pretty much done with the game, or just more people are playing it than I thought they would, really. And you know what's funny? Initially, I thought before Knack 2 would come out, I thought maybe I should like just buy it on the download, don't say anything about it, and then upload part 1 of it and surprise people. And then I just didn't end up doing that, right? So then a few weeks go by, and now everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you fucking Knack, man, that's my shit." You also have to apologize ahead of time. My sinuses are so bad right now that I will more than likely have to blow my nose with a tissue or sneeze. It's very bad. Now, right now I got a day off, which is great because I have a lot of time to catch up on some personal work at home, which is this stuff, right? Like YouTube and whatnot. So I'm going to film a few Let's Plays today. Might work a little bit on just video manager stuff in the back end of YouTube, like a bunch of things. Like sometimes I miss video cards at the end of uploaded videos, or these guys... Oh, I was about to say, these enemies respawn, but it's Ryder and Lucas. It's alright, guys. I'll do it. I got this. I'll get in there.
Careful in there.
Well, I'm going to have to be, because now I'm locked off from you. Right. So, yeah, a bunch of stuff like that. And you know what's funny? I think I mentioned this a while ago, but that I actually made a new banner, and I've got actually a new YouTube avatar ready to go, and I just never uploaded it yet. And I've actually been sitting on it for a long time, and now YouTube is actually, at least for me, I don't know how long they've had. I'm sure they've been testing this for other users for a while now, but I finally got updated to the kind of like the new look of YouTube, which is not drastically different. It's what pretty much every UI is going towards right now, which is even more simplicity than before, getting rid of unnecessary lines or edges and just making the look a lot more clean. Which I'm okay with. I don't, you know, I didn't think YouTube looked that cluttered at all to begin with. Oh, sweet! Now I can get my shards. Well, yeah. I mean, we've said this before, but that's really scripted. I kind of liked how it was, whatever you wanted to do. Okay, so we got a Bioshock thing where I can, with an arrow on the top of the screen, telling me where to go. How do I get up there, though? Or you want me to go back in here? Is what you're saying? Okay. Oh, I need to be big to pull that out. Got it. I'm already feeling a tissue. I gotta stop moving my head around so much, because then I gotta, in post, move my head around too much. In the editing, it's a pain in the ass. Although, you know what? I am gonna go for the tissue right now. Sorry. Just happens, dude. Now, see, let me give you my tissue tips. The TT, I like to call it. Don't be one of those people where you blow into it right and you're just blowing and then you just, like, pull away. You gotta be one of those people that uses the tissue right and make a shield with your finger, and you gotta get in there. That's the only way, man. Only way. I'm not sure if that's doctor recommended, but it's Ryan recommended, and that's how I do it every single time. And I'll tell you, I clean it up pretty damn nicely. Oh, look it. People are talking. That's what fucking happened in the first part. Okay. I would like to rant about this, but this also looks like something I may have to pay attention to for a split second here. I feel like I should be enjoying Knack 2. And I am to some degree. It is very nice. What I mean by that is, like, I think I would actually probably enjoy this a lot more if I was playing it on my own time and not having to talk about it. Because this is my first time playing it. Although, I can tell you my past month of gaming habits has stretched as far as you can remember, which is, if you recall, during the Katamari Let's Play, I was telling you that I started Persona 4 Golden on Vita for the first time, and since forever, because I bought it like when it came out years ago. I never played it, right? Well, now that's still the rabbit hole I've fallen down. I played Persona 4, loved the hell out of it, and then boom, now I got catching up to do, right? I got Persona Fever. So then I had to go play 5. How'd you guys get up there already? And I'm the one with the problem here. So now I got to go play for Persona 5, and so then Holly started playing Persona 4, right? Because I told her, oh, you should play Persona 4 because it's a fun game. She starts playing 4. She loves 4. Now we've got a problem where I buy Persona 5. I forget if I explained this. Now I bought Persona 5, but because she loves the franchise too, I have to not play it around her so that I don't spoil anything for her. So, we're not going to go get 2 copies and then she can play and I can play. I'll play the game first and then she can play the game second. But now I have to only play the game when she's not around. So any day off I have and I want to play Persona, I have to take that opportunity and play it. So anytime I had a day off, like, I had to not do YouTube work. I had to, like, work on Persona 5. And Persona 5 is a fucking long... Aw, oh, damn it. That closes over time. Come on. I had to play Persona 5. So that's why part of the reason why I slacked off a lot on, like, making videos or something like that, because it's like, I really wanted to play that game, and it's so... I don't even need the big one. It's so long. I'm wasting so much time here. This is why I'm so stupid. I can't do 2 things at once. I just want to play it, and the game was awesome, by the way, but it's ungodly long. Oh my god. Like, if you've played Persona, you know that every single... Like, there's really no side stuff in the game, technically speaking. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do, but no matter what, you have to spend your time in the game in one way or another. There's just no way of going about it, unless you just go straight home and... go to bed right away. But otherwise, you have to spend time with confidants. You have to go do activities. You have to do stuff. So I finished my playthrough at 130-something hours. So that's like all... And granted, I know I take longer with games than most people. No, get up there, get up there. Jesus. I know I take longer than most people, but, like, that's still, like, a straight story and new content the whole way through. You know what I mean? Like, that was a fucking long game. And it took me like a month, basically, to finally finish it. I finally finished it the other night. And it's funny, because when I finished it, I finally thought to myself, like, oh my god, I'm a free man. That means if I have a day off, I can play something else now, or I can be committed to working on YouTube again, or something like that. So now, I'm free. I'm free, I can play Knack 2 if I wanted to, I can do this or that. So I got a day off today. Today's going to be a whole catch-up day. Anyway, now let me get into the rant from what I was just about to say. If you remember during the Uncharted 2 Let's Play, and I ran into a problem where when I was filming, the game audio would record, but not the audio of people talking, like Drake talking or characters talking in the game. That wouldn't record, and they would sound like faint voices in the distance. That happened again in Part 1 of Knack. I was so mad. Do I have to do this for them or something? Seems like they just have no problem getting anywhere, which I mean, I don't want to be that guy. It's kind of bugging me though that they can just easily get anywhere without me. Like I'm the only problem here. Like granted, I opened up like 1 or 2 doors with them, but still.
Get him, Knack!
Oh shit. I'm guessing that's radial. That slammy does. Oh, jeez, I'm knocking this guy out. Oh, that was simple. But that happened in Part 1 for Knack 2. Like, I don't know why. I finished filming. I was so fucking mad, too, because I didn't really have a whole lot of time to edit it. And so I'm editing, and I'm like, oh my god, the voices are not in the game like last time. Like, god damn it. I was so irritated. Because then it's like, okay, you know I stay quiet during cutscenes and stuff, so I have to go, now I have to go to YouTube and get somebody's footage. And I couldn't find good footage with somebody that, like, it was tough because there were some videos where they uploaded the whole game and my internet just was not downloading that fast enough, or, you know, they would have some fucking watermarked image on it, which I don't know why the fuck people watermark gameplay videos. They don't fucking own these games. Why are you watermarking your gameplay? I get it, but still, unless your fucking face is in the game, which it's not, don't watermark footage of a whole game and call it Knack 2 full movie. What are you watermarking that for? You want your credit for splicing together the game? I'm sorry, but take your fucking watermark down and make yourself a usable resource to some people. You don't own the game. Stop watermarking it. That's my little rant there. So I had to find shit that wasn't watermarked, and then I remember I turned on subtitles, so I wanted to find somebody's footage that had subtitles on, and then I found one, but this guy paused in the middle of a cutscene that was off from where I paused my cutscene. So, oh my god, it was a nightmare. I was up till like probably 3 in the morning waiting to finish Knack 2 Part 1, so I almost didn't make it till Monday. But I've been covering my ass a lot recently, because in Let's Talk PlayStation, I was like, oh yeah, Let's Play would probably be Monday, but maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't want to rely on that, though. I wanted to hit Monday.
Oh, it can't be.
Can't be what, Uncle?
If that's what I think it is, it could be a significant archaeological find.
If you could get it out of the mud, that is.
Maybe I can help with that. You boys sit tight.
Dude, I can't get over Knack's voice. You boys sit tight. It's just weird. It doesn't work. Alright, you boys sit tight. I guess I'll go this way. I mean, we're mere feet away from this giant-ass goblin. He doesn't see us and want to attack us. Just using the old God of War fixed camera to look everywhere. While I'm running towards that. Shit, that hurt. Bam, bitch. Bam. Oh, I got an upgrade available too. Sweet. Sweet. Hey, what's this? Okay, that's what that does. Thought maybe I could smash it in and like walk in there or something. I didn't actually notice the first time I hit it, and it changed those platforms. What's this way? Oh, you bet your ass I found one. Oh, it's a chest. I didn't find any of these in the first part. Pause. Because why? What do you mean I entered a black scene? It's stupid when developers do that. With this gadget, smashing a sunstone creates a shockwave that briefly stuns an enemy and strikes. Do I get to use this like right away or something? Collect the required parts, and Knack will be able to construct and use the gadgets to give him special powers. Okay, cool. Sweet. Probably not going to find many of these. Although I'll try to go out of my way to find some cool shit. Can I not go this way? There we go. I'm trying to go this way. Okay, can't go that way. Nope, fell. Alright, that's fine. My clothes. Still on the floor where I left them. Yeah, that was aggravating. And I don't know what it is, you know? Like, you can't even Google that. Like, oh, records game audio, but not... Oh, shit. I think it's my first death. Records game audio, but not... Oh, and I get the... Oh, I forgot to actually get big. Oops. Doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna just downsize again. Guess I just gotta remember to do that. Hey, you guys are fighting a goblin over there. Oh, you killed it. Alright, you guys are good. Alrighty. I really should pay attention, though. My comprehension skills while talking and trying to stay along with a game I've never played before are not very good. Try the chain. Come on, I can still use these little things. You could argue that a giant Knack could just climb these, use them as like stepping stones, you know what I mean? Like almost like, what do you call it? Like rock climbing? Oh, now for fuck's sake, if I gotta use that to get up there. Oh. That makes more sense. It's like, what's the goal here? Like, what am I really attempting to do? That's what I'm saying. I need to pay attention because I don't know what's... honestly, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what we're really doing here. It started off with us fighting giant robots, and then Lucas was like, it's all my fault. So I don't know what Lucas did. And then it said like 6 months earlier or something, so... Just hanging out with Lucas and Ryder, trying to do something? I don't know. We just discovered some thing. Whatever that means. Okay, I can go up there doing that thing again. Can't go over there. Alright, I guess I'm only... What, so I'm just gonna go right back up there? Or somewhere entirely different. That makes more sense, too. Oh, shit. Should we get a skill of some kind? I think I want a skill. I said I wasn't going to kill the ladybugs, but I guess I'm going to. Shit. Could I keep going up? I didn't mean to do that, actually. I thought I could have kept going up. I don't like when I can't fully explore an area and I get cut off from an area previously. As I'm sure many people do when they're playing video games. Whenever I think of moments like those, I think of some cringy Facebook video where it's like... Or some cringy YouTube video where it's like, oh, hashtag gaming moments, going to an area that you don't want to... Or trying to explore the whole area and accidentally going the right way and then cutting you off previously. Although that's kind of a long-winded thing to say. Though truthfully, that is the case, right? How the fuck do I get over there? Oh shit! Fuck! God damn it! That's no good. You know, it's funny. I actually didn't even finish. When we did the Insane trilogy, I only did Crash 1 for the channel, right? But I actually didn't even start 2 on my own personal time. Oh, I guess because I already hit it, so... I didn't start 2 or 3 on my own personal time. I gotta go back and do that. There's so many games. Oh my god, but now I'm really starting to wonder, because as I had just mentioned probably 1,000 times to you already for the past 2 months, this Persona Fever's really gotten to me. And now begins the question, like, begs the question of, should I start 3? Because that's 3 I didn't play either. So I've done 4, I've done 5. Fucking loved both of them. Should I play 3? And of course, the part of me is saying, God, yes, start 3, and see what all the fuss is about, because Terrell vouches that 3 is awesome, and is actually the best one. But when I look up online, people say that 5 is the best one, so... But I'm still curious. I want to know. Gotta play it for myself. Gotta play the first, those 3 Persona games that are apparently, quote-unquote, the traditional ones that people love, because I guess 1 and 2 aren't like that. Aren't like... how the games turned out to be. A little spider. See, now I don't mind killing that. Dude, I'm big now. Holy shit. Oh my god.
That'll do it.
They said it would never be found.
What?
What you're looking at is a monument to one of our earliest victories in the Crystal Wars.
Who's the caveman?
Marius. He's known as a great hero.
He's so fierce.
Fierce enough to beat the High Goblins and their robot warriors.
High Goblins, huh?
And the High Goblins are a different bunch from Gundahar and his kind.
How come I've never heard of him?
I guess they don't teach that side of the story anymore. The High Goblins haven't been seen since the wars. Amazing.
Oh. There's more amazing up ahead. Come on.
Well, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
So, that statue of Marius was a major find, huh?
Indubitably. I can't wait to tell my archaeologist friends about it.
So is that what we're doing here? Some High Goblin shit? We were never told about that. I remember Gundahar. I remember him because he had the most... probably the nerdiest name of a goblin I've ever heard. Gundahar. Couldn't be a more perfect goblin name. I've never really met many goblins in my day, but I'd have to imagine Gundahar sounds like Smith, like to humans, you know, like there's a lot of Smith, like humans named John or Smith. I'm sure Gundahar is like the same thing, right? Well, probably a lot of Gundahars in the goblin line. High goblins, huh? That's what we're dealing with here, huh? Oh, not a good idea to fight these guys without being a little bit more sizable. Well, now I almost feel like I can't tell a whole lot of stories. Because now the game's starting to intrigue me a little bit. I want to pay attention slightly. While still providing the same award-winning commentary I always seem to give to you folks. I know you really cherish every moment here with me. And admittedly, I should be speaking a lot louder. Because the microphone's maybe 2 feet away from where I'm actually talking. What I normally do is just up the game. You know what's funny is we always discuss the creation of these Let's Plays. Not sure why. Guess it's just something to talk about. I don't know. Usually because I never have an outlet to discuss these things. You know, I try to talk to Holly about YouTube stuff, and it's like some of that stuff just goes like over her head. My buddy Terrell I'll talk about, but he doesn't get that shit. You don't understand any of that. And in personal life, he'll, you know, people that know I do this will ask, hey, how's YouTube going? And shit like that. I'll just be, yeah, it's cool. They don't understand the theatrics of it, right? I can't explain a problem I had with a video the other day. They're just going to be like, what? Because surprisingly, I'm not... I mean, maybe what I'm saying to you sounds weird, like, oh, how do people not get that? I am around a lot of people that aren't traditionally into, like, video games and internet stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not around those kind of people. I'm around a lot more mature people, a lot of baby boomers, I guess, is the way I would put it lightly. So, kind of in my own vein here. And there's younger people, but even the people, like the younger people around me are a lot more casual. The kind of people that don't even know you can make money off of YouTube, which is weird if you're a young person and you don't know that still. This guy's really messing me up. It's a good thing I'm playing on easy. I'm really okay with that decision I've made. Did I play the first one on normal? I'm guessing I did. Dude, I fucking sucker punched that guy. Did you see that? Slammed right into a goddamn boulder right after, too.
Thanks, Knack.
I feel bad beating on these little kids. Yeah, no problem, dude. Let me scale this wall over here. Beat up this crystal. Yeah, you guys hurry up.
Finally. It's just through here.
Explorers first.
Surprise! It's cool, isn't it? What's wrong?
It's a battlefield, Lucas.
Yeah, from like 2 billion years ago.
I'm with your uncle on this one.
Oh, well, you two, come on. They probably haven't moved since that rock war.
Crystal War.
Whatever.
Maybe he's right. These things are dead as doornails.
Now, these doornails were once the vanguard of the Goblin army.
Were.
I guess.
Cool. Still cool, but... Knack!
When you said come out for a hike, I didn't think we'd be fighting killer attack robots.
Sorry. That was definitely not part of the plan.
I can see how Lucas is starting to feel some blame for whatever the hell he's done. Has he led us on this excursion here? Have we awoken an old race of old high goblin robots? Apparently they were dead as doornails, and we seemed pretty concerned about that. Now that we're getting ambushed by them, they're taking it really well. I'm just saying. This one too, motherfucker.
Knack, look out! There's more coming.
Okay. Thanks, Lucas. You stand by. Yeah, look at them up there, just... Yeah, go, do it. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Oh my god. It's like right in the middle, like, right there. Right there. I got an itch right there. Ugh, don't ever come in my house and play with my controllers. You really don't want to. There's other stuff on them, too. What stuff, you might ask? Ryan, why would you get sensual with your controllers? Sometimes you got to, dude! I'm just being funny. And it's like, Ryan, being uncomfortable is not funny. Like, those two are not the same. Yeah, I get it, alright, God. Don't gotta freak out on me. You got such a problem, why you go fuck yourself? I'm sorry. I didn't even get, like, see, like, how do they appear over there? I'm sorry, that's just so weird to me. I like seeing, like, a slight explanation as to how they're getting where they're getting. What do these red things do again? I forget. I'm trying to get, okay. Makes me invincible, right? It's like a Mario star. Oh my god, I can't wait for Mario Odyssey. It'll be my first Switch game. Bought my Switch, still did not get a game yet. I was just concerned about getting one with neon Joy-Cons, which I still can't find them either.
Just a few left.
You can do it, Knack.
I'm finding gray ones in stock now. I can't find any red or blue ones. And I found one for the Splatoon 2 one, which looks hideous. I think that thing looks ugly. I can't stop scratching my nose. It's so itchy. I can't even enjoy myself here.
Knack, this way.
They're shooting at us! Run!
Run! Oh shit. Let me just get these crystals along the way. Yeah, dude. Of course I can.
That's it! Keep going! You've almost got it!
That should do it.
Yeah, no way they can follow us now.
I keep seeing these blue things. I feel like I can break them because of that other shit I need. But I can't.
Here they
Kind of misleading. I'm guessing stepping on this black stuff ain't gonna help me out. Like, where did Lucas and Ryder go? They're not doing any of this shit. Oh, there they are. Like, how are they following along?
Thanks for the save.
Looks like we gotta get out of here. Why'd we come here, though, is what I'm wondering. These guys still seem awfully calm about what's transpired. But maybe we're just used to it, you know? Or, what's the word I'm looking for? They're, shit, I can't think of the word. Overly exposed, so they, like, it doesn't mean much to them. I can't think of the word or phrase I'm trying to say, but I think you know what I'm getting at. I hope you know what I'm getting at. I hope over time you've learned to deal with my, like, you've picked up some interpretation skills with me. Man, that's rough today. Rough today, buddy boy, I'll tell you that much. Yes, I will. Yes, I did. Yes, sir. Oh, I can throw this. Oh, dude, I whipped it at him. You see that? That was awesome. I threw that thing like a fucking fastball, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot I could hover. I'll buy a new skill. Ah! Take that, you fucking robot. I don't like that though. You know, you guys know I'm like such a big fan of robots. I love robots. And these things are these robots though? They look like them. Oh, I can whip more rocks at people. Boom. Fucking these guys up, dude. That's funny. So many ladybugs. I'm gonna be the reason why all the ladybugs have disappeared. That's like a dilemma now, right? Like, where are the bees going? We got no bees. Bees are dying randomly, and now ladybugs. It's like, where did all the ladybugs go? Well, Knack, the giant relic monster, is killing all of them. Even in times of, like, dire battle, just on the way running to punch a robot, he also has to punch a ladybug that's in his way. Ooh, I can get 2 skills. Yes. Maybe we should farm them and go on a shopping spree at once. I always love doing that.
The vanguard of the
boys.
Goblin army? Seriously?
Are you sure you didn't do anything to the robots, Lucas?
Maybe flip a switch or something.
I didn't do anything. You saw them. They just came to life.
Most peculiar. Let's call the doctor once we get airborne. Doctor, wait till I tell you what we ran into.
Angry robots, by any chance?
Yeah. Giant angry zombie robots.
One step behind again, Lucas. That's yesterday's news. It's happening all over. I'm headed up to the monastery at Norcliffe. You can meet me there.
Roger that, Doc.
Ryder! Well, well, well. Quite an exciting morning you've had.
Indeed it was, Doctor.
What's going on?
We're not exactly sure, but the monks have a few ideas. How's life in the big city, boys?
I'm doing great. He's,
Don't listen to him. We're fine.
We do miss you, boys.
Lucas, are you sure you're okay? Charlotte worries.
Well, we're fine. Honest.
Preparations to make, but I'm happy so far with your work. Very good. You're dismissed. Thank goodness.
Xander, I'd like you to meet
Lucas and Knack. Thank you so much for coming. I'm Xander. I oversee the Order of Monks here at the monastery. This is Ava, our youth leader.
It's an honor to finally meet you. We've heard great stories about your achievements.
It's all in a day's work, really.
I fear we have more work ahead. As you already know, the robots from the Crystal Wars are rising.
I'm sorry, I don't know much about this Crystal War. Or the monks, for that matter.
It's true, my order is not the leaders of mankind as we once were.
Perhaps I can explain the Crystal Wars. It's easy to think of the Goblins as primitive creatures who live in the wilderness.
And Smelly. Don't forget Smelly.
But the truth is, at the time of the Crystal Wars, the Goblins had a highly developed civilization. They were known then as the High Goblins, a proud and cruel race, always at war with humankind over the resources they prized most. Crystals, a potent energy source that could be found only in the human territories. The High Goblin leader, a master engineer by the name of Jarryd, created an army of warrior robots to solve the human problem once and for all. These robots are what we now call the ancient weapons. The humans of that time, our primitive ancestors, were taken completely by surprise at the appearance of Jarryd and his army. The High Goblin Empire expanded rapidly as their forces rampaged across the country, bringing destruction and death. It was a dark time, and we might not have survived. But a hero emerged. Our founder, Marius. To Jarryd's surprise, the strength of the robots was outmatched by Marius's ingenuity. Armed with only rocks, vines, traps, and rock hunting, Marius and his troops were able to defeat high-tech weaponry 10 times their size. He led his people to victory that day and for many more to come. The shells of their robot foes littered the landscape as a reminder to all that might oppose them.
It's amazing.
But somehow, 2 centuries later, these ancient robots are coming back to life.
We need to stop these weapons and discover who's behind this.
We're in.
Now, do you two understand what you're getting into? This isn't your typical Sunday hike.
We can handle it. Right, Knack? Knack?
Are those? How can it be?
You are not the only one who can create life from relics, Doctor.
Knack, we have work to do. You can check out your cousins later. So, where do we begin?
There is a nearby mountain pass where my ancestors stopped the ancient weapons. They have begun to stir again.
We'd best take a look.
Like, right now?
It's too late in the day to cross the mountain pass. Ava will take you there in the morning.
There are other things we can do until we depart.
What do you have in mind?
Here at the monastery, we celebrate the martial arts above all else.
Begin!
Beat us some humans? Show me what you got, little mama. Show me what you got, my lady. Alright, alright, I'm picking up what they're laying down here. They're robots, for sure. Fuck out of here with that bitch-ass shield. Thank you for the conveniently placed crystals. These guys with the fucking ninja stars, stop. Ninja stars. Whatever the fuck he's throwing at me. Oh, this guy, I swear. Oh, look at this guy. It's like Bruce Lee. He wants to whoop my ass. Well, let me make sure I got all the crystals. So that's what I want. I want some crystals up in here. Well, that's funny. There's kind of like some close parallels to Horizon here. With just primitive weapons like rocks and stones and sticks, we were able to beat the high weaponry. The high mass machinery of huge destruction and just overall not good things. Spam this on that shield guy. Bam! That doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage because I did like 4 of them on him. Can't believe they want to do this, dude. I'm just whooping asshole over here. I'm just kicking everybody's ass. And right up in front of people's homes, apparently, because this guy's kind of just hanging out. Like, oh, you know what? I just want to watch from the comfort of my own home. I don't feel like going out tonight, you know? I don't blame him. Don't blame him at all. Dear God. Some big balls. They made it so it's like they made a gauntlet almost. Within their own little temple here. Not entirely sure why you'd want to do that. Seems like an easy recipe for disaster when you're just trying to go to the store, right? Oh shit, I walked into the ball dungeon by accident. And somebody left it on from last night. Robert. That's Robert for you, wasting our gemtricity. I was gonna say electricity, but it looks like they don't use electricity. It looks like they're using gemtricity. Boom. Let's see, Rodney's gone. Oh, I see a secret way when I see it. Is that a chest or just a box? See, that's bogus, because I feel like I'm finding something really cool, and then it's just like the blue box. The blue, what do they call them? Blue crystals? And I think it's something special. This is it, huh? The true test of strength. Come on, bring out all the people. Especially since we're almost done here. Oh, shit! At least I can break his shield. With just brute force and not really trying to do anything else here. Look at me, I just genuinely tried to block there for a second. See, I'm not totally stupid. Oh my god, a relic, dude. Oh yeah, my cousin. Like Lucas said. I can't do that. Oh man, it's better than me.
It's hard to believe you saved the world. All you know are 3 punches and a kick.
He can jump, too.
Hey!
You're a good fighter, but to be a great warrior, you need to know more.
Is that a command
This is
wave?
relic energy. It's the same force that binds your body together. Now, focus and attack!
Matrix stuff. Okay. Just fuck this guy up against the wall. Oof. Oof. I mean, obviously it wants me to use this, right? So it's like, alright. Just heavy punch my ass over and over again. Oh, look at him knocking off its relics. Boom, it's done. What? Oh, man, we're way over time. Yo, you can actually kind of see my armpit hair a little bit. Look at it, it's super light out, too. That's how you know it's during the day. Everybody, thank you for watching part 2 of Knack 2, and I will see you all in part 3.